What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. We're going to dive in and see what energy is coming towards you for the week ahead. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's start off with the energy oracle. What is coming towards my Scorpios for the next 7 days? I got to readjust my... Okay, sorry, y'all. It was uncomfortable. I'm sorry. What's going on with Scorpio? Y'all, this is my... Y'all know this is my night shirt. Y'all know I'm in my nightgown. What's going on with Scorpio? This that late night read, but the thing is, baby girl ain't here, so I can talk as loud as I want to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's going on with Scorpio for the week ahead? She went that day. What's going on with Scorpio? Week ahead. What's the energy for the Scorpio next 7 days? What's going on with Scorpio next 7 days, please, Spirit? What's coming in from my Scorpios? All tied up. And let me go ahead and say thank y'all for all the personal purchases and the personal readings. Y'all, I've had so much fun. This has probably been the most fun I've had in a long time of just doing the personal readings. Like, I really have enjoyed this. It just, I don't know, it just gives me a fuzzy feeling. So I thank y'all so much for letting me do those and for just trusting me with doing the personal readings to y'all, for y'all. So it makes me emotional. I'm not gonna cry though. I'm not gonna cry. My son is like right there and he's gonna be like, Mom, why are you crying? So I'm not gonna cry. But thank y'all, okay? Want to say thank you all for all the purchases, okay? And just trusting me to do your personal readings. Like, I'm blown away. Like, like I hope I'm not blushing. Y'all just made my weekend. Like, I was so nervous, and like to just be able to do it and y'all actually enjoy them. It's like, oh, like I feel like I'm doing something right for once. Like, y'all have no idea. Especially going on behind the scenes, honey. Life has been lifing for me. Like, it just. But anyway, your energy. Let me, because I'm getting carried away. Your energy for the week, Scorpio, is all tied up. Number 23. So it's 5. It's changes, okay? Some sort of changes. 29 is the World card at the bottom of the deck. That's 11. So whatever this is that's got you bound or tied or trapped, whether it's your thoughts, self-sabotage, whatever, some changes are happening this week. So let's see. What's that 23? Huh. There we are. Let's see. I'm going to read it for you. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, oh Lord, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer, okay? Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it is time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't, I hate when they use that word, you needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. Honey, you don't need to live in your self-imposed jail any longer, okay? You don't. Affirmation: I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up, and I am free to choose my reality. Okay. Well, hot diggity daggone dog. All right, Scorpio. So again, this is like, you know, releasing things. Things that are keeping you tied, bound, knotted up, okay? Trapped to situations, making you feel like you're not good enough to release them. Or this could be, and honey, this could be a person. This could be a situation. You see what I'm saying? Some need to be closed out with the World card. You need to say, enough is enough, you know. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just heard, off with their heads. No. Don't take it there, Scorpio. But that's what I just heard. Off with their heads. Okay, honey. I'm a little too turned tonight. Okay, what's this about? Child. Don't take nobody else, Scorpio, this week, honey. Don't do it. Don't do it. I hope y'all can hear me. Because y'all, the went out in my house. Honey, the went out in my house. So your girl had to go old school and put some little units in her window, okay? Because the guy can't come until in the morning to get it fixed. So we rocking it out tonight with fans and window AC units, okay? That's what we doing. It's cool though. We making it work. Change came out. Oh my gosh, 23/5 is changes. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, but I'm gonna do one more because I was talking, I was running my mouth, okay? So if y'all hear that noise in the background, that loud noise, baby, it's the air conditioning unit in the window, and it's this fan behind me. You probably can't see it, but it's a fan twirling back and forth behind me, okay? So I apologize. What's all tied up with, what's this all tied up about for Scorpio this week? What's all tied up for Scorpio this week? What's the all tied up with Scorpio for this week? Next 7 days, all tied up for Scorpio next 7 days. Happiness, okay. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And then happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So Scorpio, if it don't make you happy, don't do it. Okay? If it don't make you happy, don't do it. If it's keeping you tied, bound, trapped, and you feel like it's more of a burden, or you feel like it's you know how you do something for somebody and it just don't make you happy. It just like you just feel like you're bonded to it, like, okay, I gotta do this because blah 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 blah. I have to do this because blah 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 blah. But you don't find yourself being happy. You don't find, like, I mean, this could even be a job. Like, you find yourself, I know we all gotta work a job, you know, that we don't like, but my job, I actually enjoy my job. I enjoy my job because it's like I help patients because I work in the medical field. But honey, your girl work on the phone call, okay? So I get to register patients. I love it because I get to talk to them. Honey, they be telling me all their business and I just be giggling and kicking and all that stuff with them, honey. You know, and then I get the job done and boom. All right? I love it. Especially when I talk to the older people. But say you're tied up with a job and you just hate that job, you know. Spirit is saying you're not stuck to that job. You didn't put your blood print on it and say, okay, I gotta do this for the rest of my life. I can actually change. I can change this job. I can change my career. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you can. Say you're with a partner, okay? And the partner just ain't making you happy. And you just, every time you go home, you just miserable and you thinking to yourself, I wish this mofo would just get up and be like, you know, I don't want to be here no more. Why don't you do it? You know what I'm saying? If somebody ain't making you happy, separate from them. Break away. Back away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to change things up, or it could be even as simple as, I don't know, maybe somebody does something that you just cannot stand. You could choose to, you know what, I'm going to change my friend group, or I'm going to change the way I feel about myself by eating more healthy or something, you know, whatever. Some of y'all have changed. There could be people looking at you how you have changed. Like they could have kept themselves binded and binded to situations that you decided you weren't going to, you know, hold on to. Like you was like, honey, you was crazy for me to keep holding on to this. I'm over this, okay? And you could have changed, and now you're happy, you're glowing, you're enjoying yourself. And there could actually be somebody like grieving you because you chose to release yourself from the bondage. Or this is how somebody's going to feel, okay? So let's see. Let's clarify this energy. Change and happiness. Nothing, they just said nothing changes if nothing changes. Hold on just a second. My son laughed. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Honey, he was in there giggling and stuff. So that's something my dad just lived in. Y'all know how kids are. And they get tickled. I hear him in there. He's like, I don't know what he's laughing at. What's going on? 3 cards. What's going on with Scorpio this upcoming week, next 7 days? 10 of Cups. Ooh, what's going on with Scorpio? The 3 of Wands. Okay, what's going on? 8 of Cups and the Fool card. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Well, baby, it looks like you focus on your money, your abundance, your stability, your creativity. Okay, a lot of y'all are like this matriarch energy, which is, look, and there's the World card again. Okay, some of y'all are closing out cycles with other people and you're focusing on yourself. Like you're literally focusing on yourself. And the thing is, you're like wifey or husband material. And so the fact that you're cutting off certain situations and things like that. It's showing how mature you are, but also how abundant you are. Some of y'all, the reason why you're changing is because you are the abundant one, and it's like people want to keep you tied to them because you are this matriarch energy where, you know, the matriarch is the person that, you know, you go to. It's like Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? You go to them. Big Mama, make sure, Big Mama, Big Daddy, okay, whichever. Make sure you got money in your pocket, food in your belly, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, and a $20 bill in your pocket for gas, okay? That's what this is. It's like, I know that if I can't get help from nobody, I know Big Mama, Big Daddy always there. They always gonna take care of me. They always make sure the family good. You can be that person. You can be the Big Mama. And that's normally like the chosen one, you know, the blessed one, the abundant one. Because they always can make a dollar out of nothing, you know. Lemonade out of lemons. That type of energy. You always know how to make something work. And that's why you're in this abundance energy. And the way that you recognize that is like, if you start going through things and people are like, how is it that things always seem to fall into place for you, or how things seem to work out for you, or you were wondering that, like, dang, how does things always seem to work out for me, and no matter like what I get in, I seem to get out of it. You know, when I'm down on my luck, it seems like I make money, or I get some money, or I find a 20 or something like that. That's how you know you're a blessed one. Yeah, you're very protected. It's like, it may not come when you need it, but it always come on time. We have the Ten of Cups energy, which is about happiness, reunion, family. So some of y'all feel like you, or marriage. This could be a marriage. Some of y'all feel like y'all are like trapped to a connection or some sort of marriage, or maybe you just have children with the person and you feel binded to them in some sort of way. This Three of Wands energy represents travel, confidence, self-belief, freedom. Okay, some of y'all are searching for freedom outside of this connection, you know, or maybe you're searching for your person. You know, maybe you want marriage, maybe you want the happily ever after, you want the family dynamic, all of that good stuff, right? And you see it in your future, and you're going to get it. But unfortunately, you do have to walk away from certain situations. 1212, I just seen on the phone. Some of y'all, it is family. It's family, friends, something. It could have been like a long-term relationship that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Maybe you were married to this person, or just, you know, committed to them along some sort of long-term commitment. But I see you looking towards the future and not really looking back at this. So if this was like a situation where you were committed or loyal to this person, I see you kind of like turning your back on it and ready to walk away, you know, with this Eight of Cups, and leap into the unknown, which is the Fool. Leap into, you know, your innocence, only carrying what you can carry that's on your back, you know. Jumping to this, you know, new beginning. Some of y'all, the reason why you could be going towards new, there could have been like a lack of commitment, or you're just not committing to this situation anymore. Some of you, some of you, like, you did see something as happily ever after, but now you just feel like, you're binded to it. Like, you might have looked at a person or a situation, was like, man, this is my happily ever after, right? This is where I want to be. This is where my domestic bliss is. This is where my abundance is. This is where my harmony is. But something is changing, and you're starting to view things differently, and you're willing to walk away from this. You're ready to let go of this. It's like, you know how, like, you, like, say you in a connection with a person, you're like, man, this is my person, I'm gonna love them forever and be with them forever. I'm like, oh, I'm so in love, right? And then something happens. Life happens. Button up the shirt, honey, because I'm trying to show y'all my cha-chas. But life starts happening, you know. And then you start to realize, this ain't the person I want to ride through my storms with. Because they ain't really riding with me. They ain't rocking with me. You know, I keep showing up, they not showing up. That type of energy. So you could be choosing to move on with the Eight of Cups and abandoning the whole thing. Or it is a situation where you were wanting the Ten of Cups, but it only made it to 8. You know, like it wouldn't progress any further past those Eight of Cups. And so you're withdrawing. You know, you're disappointed, you know. But it's like, you may not understand why something went this way. And so you could be going on this new journey of, you know, of innocence and freedom. For some of y'all, Y'all may find out why a situation didn't reach the 10 of Cups, why it didn't make it to marriage or long-term stability, or why it didn't work out. Some of y'all could be finding that out, and it's because somebody just is non-committal. Okay, they couldn't do it because they're non-committal. You are showing up as the queen or king, wifey, husband material. But whoever you were dealing with could have been quite immature. Okay, because the Fool could be, you know, foolishness, carelessness is also like the youthful energy. So somebody could have just been immature, and they didn't know what a real relationship was. You know what I'm saying? They still wanted to like do all kind of other bullshit. Okay, but I see you going towards your happiness, and it's all because you're changing either the way that you look at a situation, or you're changing like your direction, like you're actually turning your back on something. What's 10 of Cups? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of y'all could be dealing with another water sign, or this is just you listening to your intuition, or it has something to do with a lot of feelings and emotions. Bottom of the deck, give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Yeah. You're like, you know, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. What's the 3 of Wands? What's that 3 of Wands for Scorpio for this upcoming week? Air sign. Well, dang. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, some of y'all going from being emotionally invested to completely ice cold. Or you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But some of y'all are going from like where y'all used to be emotionally invested in the situation to literally ice cold. Like you give no fucks. You're like, I'm turning my back on this. I don't care about this no more. Yep, communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. And it's like the moment that you turn your back and you release this is when somebody wants to communicate. Ain't that crazy? And it's because you've changed, or you see, it's like the moment you see something differently, now this person sees what you was trying to offer or what you were trying to give. And now it's like, wait, I want to communicate. I want to compromise. And it's like, but I feel like by this time, you've already turned your back, Scorpio, with this 3 of Wands. Or somebody is seeing that if they don't come forward here in the future, you're going to be ice cold, where you like, they're not even going to be able to reach you. What's the 8 of Cups for Scorpio? Gambling. Yeah, somebody's taking gambling, or this is what they did. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances, and sexuality. For one, some of y'all, somebody has a gambling problem. For some of y'all, somebody has a gambling problem, and I see you walking away from that, or somebody's about to walk away from somebody because somebody has a gambling problem. Okay, they bad with money, their finances are terrible. They just, I don't know what it is. Somebody may need help, I don't know. But for others of you, somebody gambles with like their sexuality, like sleeping with multiple people, multiple partners, you know, willing to take a risk and risk other people. You know, if you're like a wifey or husband material, this person, like, they go out there and they sleep around with whoever, and then they come around and come back home to you. It's that type of energy. That could be the reason why you're walking away or moving on. What's the Fool? Sorry, yeah, I'm about to drink some coffee. No, it's not the right time. Yeah, somebody's non-committal. Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. If you wonder why you just feel tied to something, or like trapped in something, and it's like you're ready for change, you're ready to be happy. For some of y'all dealing with somebody with a gambling addiction, drinking addiction, something like that. Or somebody gambles their health. Like, this is the type of person, they sleep around with no protection. Like, they gamble their health. They're foolishly. They do it foolishly. Let me go get some coffee. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Got me some coffee. Double shot. Alright, so let's see what else comes out in this reading. I don't know what the heck this reading talking about, though. But, yeah. Let's end you off with a couple of Amira's cards here. What's going on with this for Scorpio for the week ahead? Next 7 days. What's going on with Scorpio? Next 7 days. Obstacles. Okay. Blocks, pathways, and delays. Twin flames. Spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. So y'all could be dealing with karmic family members, karmic connections, karmic relationship, a karmic marriage, honey. That really had you in your emotions, and you're realizing that it's a blockage. Okay, it's something that's causing some sort of blockage in your life or a delay in your life for you to progress. So in order for this to move out of your way, you got to change something or change the way you're going about a situation or dealing with a person. What else? Family. Yeah, this definitely could have to do with family. One second. This could have to do with family, origin, soul, family, and groups. Yeah, destiny, luck, chance, meant to be. Some of y'all could be leaving like your family members, like blood related family members, and actually going on a journey to meet your soul family. Like people that you actually resonate with, that people that you get along with. For others of you, there could be a marriage or a relationship that you have some sort of, or this could be somebody else. Pick it as you need. There could be a marriage or a relationship, or like say this is a husband or a wife or somebody you're in a connection with and you're trying to build a family with. They could be blocking you or blocking someone, trying to block somebody from traveling or coming towards somebody. And this could be like kids or other family members. Like this could be a family member that's like, well, if you love me, you would stay here. And the person's like, well, I need to go see my children, or I need to go visit my mom or something like that. And somebody's like, well, you should just stay here. I don't know. It's like somebody's trying to block somebody. I don't know. What's going on? New love. Somebody could be trying to block out new love for another person. Money, because of finances. They could be trying to block somebody from walking away or moving on. Somebody could just be, like a gold digging energy. What's the Fool? What's the Fool? What's the Fool for Scorpio next 7 days? And communication. Texting, phone calls, online, and then dating, whining, dining, and romance. So, is that a flag? God. So, somebody may be sending a message that they're not ready to. This looks like a non-committal person. This looks like somebody that got into a relationship, started building a family, and then they're realizing like, oh, this is blocking me. This is getting in my way. I really don't want to do this. This is keeping me from traveling and meeting new people, or this is keeping me from being with my kids, or this is keeping me from spending time with my other family. So I'm going to walk away. And then somebody's like, no, I don't want you to walk away because I want you to still be in love with me, and I don't want you to find new love, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, but somebody could have a money problem or only be attached to somebody because of finances. Like, they don't want somebody to walk away because of finances. Like, somebody could be codependent here, okay, with this 10 of Cups. Like, somebody could this is like somebody buying a house with somebody, and then somebody saying, okay, well, I shouldn't have bought this because now this is causing problems. Maybe I took the wrong path. I want to go be over here. But somebody feels like they messed up because they made a bad gamble or a bad choice. Now they want to go towards new love or another person or find new love. But they can't right now because they stuck. But they want to communicate to somebody that they want to be free, or they don't want to be in a relationship. Honey, what the hell? Somebody feels stuck with that all tied up. Somebody feels stuck, whether it's in a marriage, a relationship, or partnership. They want to move. They want to go towards the future with somebody else, like to build something else. Like this could be one person transitioning from one relationship to another relationship, but they got to walk away from something that they chose to take a gamble in. Or they feel like they made a bad choice on something, like a bad gamble on something. They could have lost a lot of money, a lot of stability. This could have been new love or something like that. Or somebody they want to walk away so they can go towards a new love. But somebody has to communicate that they don't want to be in a commitment that they've already agreed to be in. Child, this is messy. I'm going to leave it there. I don't fucking know. The moral of the story, somebody wants to be single. All of that. Somebody wants to be single. They don't want to be in a marriage. They don't want to be in this commitment. They want to travel and see friends and family and enjoy themselves. But they want to go towards new love. Like this could be somebody saying, I don't want to be here anymore. I will be there for my kids, but I want to go towards new love, okay? Because I really don't want to I want to see what else is out there because I don't want to be committed here anymore. Child, what the fuck? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Scorpios, this is what I have for you. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.